Paper cut the inside of your eyeball every time I say something sexual.
Back in the
honestly, want to fuck that stickman so bad in the green.
You're so crazy.
Do you need to like step out for a second? Or?
No, it's just like her mannerisms and like the kind of animation she has. D-level movie on Netflix trailer for like my dog just turned into my pet teacher.
What are you talking
this
about?
song.
It's Nina and Roger.
Oh, she's really hot. I want to bang her.
She is cute. I just want to remove the leaf.
I want to fuck her face and hold the leaves.
I want to fuck her face in.
Fuck her face in. I want to fuck her so hard her face smushes.
I want to fuck her face in. That's a great thing to say.
Did it for that, and they ruined everything in order to do that. And then they introduced 30 fucking characters I do not care about at all, by the way. I don't care if there's copious amounts of great porn. Doesn't matter. Do you see the gray hamster in the background?
Yeah, that's the gray, the Hamsterian gray.
No, it's the girl. She's hot.
Man, see that fly on the screen?
It's got it going on.
Corey, WTF are you talking about?
That's you, Chris. This is you.
Oh, hello.
It's you, Chris.
I'm hot.
You are. You look like I could just pick you up and give you a smooch.
You're still sweeping.
Non-con style.
Okay, editor, you don't have to censor it no more.
No, editor, when they were there, you should draw like a peace stream on her. That'll be allowed.
What sense does that make?
Because it's funny.
For you.
Funny.
The editor's just been conditioned at this. All the editors are conditioned to not listen to Cory.
I guarantee. What are you talking about?
You missed a jump scare.
Edit Cory screaming in right now.
Nickname to the title.
But I think Bulbasaur is better than because he's got the vines, and then he evolves into Vine Whip.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not calling that Zach.
Why?
We'll call him Lesh Flight.
Yeah, call him Fleshlight. Yeah, call him some cum slut, gutter whore. Call him gutter slut, butt slut.
Cum gut.
Cum gut.
Cum gut. Cum gutter. Cum gutter's good. I like that.
That's disgusting.
Best of both worlds.
Come on.
Yeah, it's
Is that against
Cum gutter?
Is that against terms of service?
No, it's
Cum
perfect.
gut.
Cum gutter's fine. Have you ever had lobs of cum stuck in your gutter? I mean, and if we're talking about like actual like sexual stuff in
Corey, it's the first 2 minutes of the video.
Okay.
Hold off.
Cory's playing Shantae, everyone. Look at her shiny breasts.
Dude, she's so fucking hot. That's why I made her and the pirate eating each other's asses. Actually, to be fair, it was actually the pirate eating her ass.
He was eating her ass?
Yeah.
Did he have a beard?
Hmm?
Did he have a beard?
No, it's that chick. It's Blue Pirate up there. Risky boots.
Oh, then it wasn't that tickly.
No.
Well, okay.
All these characters have like little hot pixel bodies.
It
Chris,
seems
I'm gonna
like-
need to take a break and go to the bathroom soon.
Well, you gonna wash your hands?
I'm gonna wash more than that. So.
Feet?
I want to feel tits.
Give me the tits.
Where the tits?
That was why those were invented.
That's what
To grab tits from across the room.
they added. They added mommy playtime in this. You had to grab her
Mommy
jammers. Yeah, that weird like slinky lady. That's mommy playtime.
I love it.
There's porn of that thing, right?
Oh, I was just about to say that, but Lyle, you beat me to the punch.
What?
There's some fucking weird tangle porn with her, where she like wraps around them and bounces up and down with her only
you know what?
body part to fuck.
At least this one's like vaguely humanoid.
I think it's cute. I think this game has some interesting designs. I just feel. Wait, look at her.
I was just trying to get the power back on. Here.
Fucking creepy.
She helps you?
Why does she have weird human eyes? God, she's perfect.
In what sense?
There's something wrong about you, Corey.
Perfect? She's the perfect doll. She's sentient and fun to play with.
She's a real doll.
Yeah, she's a real doll, Chris. Yeah, she wasn't. Yeah, he was scary because you were in a tiny little enclosed path. You were trying to run, and he would have fucking eaten you. She's just kind of hot, honestly. When do we get to run into that hot tamale?
That?
Yeah, Pinky Wuggy.
Cory.
Her name's Stella. What? Yes, I would smash the weird pig monster. Even if I was in McDonald's land, I would be fucking going savage on weird creatures.
Why the fuck would they?
You know
make
what?
This?
I admire that gusto.
Let me in, damn it. I want to drive the train.
I wish you had the kind of positivity like everyone else does. Everyone thinks I'm a weird pervert, but
You are kinda.
I always thought that was an endearing trait that nobody wants to bring up.
Wait, there's a big green hand over there. That's probably
Smack in the face.
up. It's
Take advantage of her.
I'm gonna fuck you so good.
Duck. Teabag. This is all men think about.
men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
And it's to not have an itchy dick.
And it's just Chris teabagging the Pinky Winky, whatever her name is.
Do you gotta go to Whack-A-Wubbly? Oh, yeah.
Is mommy gonna give hands?
Mommy's
mommy
gonna
gonna fist?
throw hands, yes.
Give me your ticket.
Grab her mommy slip.
Get out of here.
You give her a high five?
That's your mom. That's mommy's hall pass. She says you can breastfeed with one other mommy.
God, she's so horny. She's just trying to get in.
I don't think she's horny at all.
You hear she's like, oh my goodness, such a good boy at playing
you have a
slap the
porn addiction.
monster.
Chris,
That's
you're-
what she said.
You're just oblivious, man. You're
Run,
oblivious.
they're gonna come out.
Oh god, I got scared. What did you say, Lyle?
You're oblivious, dude.
Yeah, you're getting.
Yeah, she's laying down signals.
You're
so
not even
hard.
seeing the mixed signals. You gotta admit.
I feel nothing looking at that, Cory. You are just a gross little man.
You're so wrong, Lyle. You're so. She's. Come on.
I'm fucking around. I have
Even
a
the
boner.
most
It's
primal
fine.
of monkeys
No,
would fucking be like throwing.
Look, I'm
throwing
fully
other apes
erect.
around.
Just look.
People back home rolling their eyes like.
Really sad they struck gold with the blue guy and then they just forgot about him and made her the
Yeah,
villain.
yeah. She's not really. I honestly think why they made her, and you guys are gonna
Sell
be
toys.
like, roll your eyes at me,
Oh.
Cory. Sex appeal, because there wasn't a girl character, so they made her
I
because
don't
they're
think
like.
so, Cory. I think it's just for kids.
Really?
I think it's for little kids to buy toys.
Okay, Chris. You
I
tell
would say
yourself
maybe
that.
for something like Lady D in fucking Resident Evil, I think she definitely
She's
was.
sex appeal.
No, they needed a girl character, so they made her, and they knew people would make porn of her, so they made her also. That's
You
why
know,
they made her a mom character.
This was
giving
made
yourself
in
too
like
much credit.
I hate to tell you.
this was made in a post Five Nights at Freddy's world.
I'm
I
telling
think.
you, I'm telling you guys, like you're always like, get your head out of your penis, but I'm serious. Like
No,
I
I mean,
just feel like that's like, if that was the case, then why wouldn't Huggy Wuggy still be the threat?
We were watching.
Why did they introduce a big woman
I
character?
think they just wanted more characters to sell.
Yeah, I mean that's true because she's still easy to make. It's just strings, but
They
also
probably were like, Huggy Buggies for the boys, we need one for the girls.
well, that's Poppy. Poppy's a literal doll.
Yeah, but she sucks. She's uggo.
Okay, well the pink one is literally the same fucking concept.
Maybe you're right.
I'm just saying.
Poops a
Sir
lot.
poops a lot.
Well,
Reason for rejection.
Here's what I'm saying. There's a lot of smut of pink Wigglyson compared to Huggy Wuggy. How are you supposed to hide?
Jesus fucking Christ!
The best place to hide is in her bed.
You wouldn't cremate a perfectly good piece of ass, would you?
Hers? I'd cremate her body and leave the ass out. I'll give her justice in that regard.
It's pretty straightforward. You just gotta nail that like quickly. In the
You
heat
gotta
of the
nail
moment.
her. Oh god.
Oh my god! Fucking open!
Fucking
What?
Jesus!
No.
Oh, her hand got
Do
stuck.
the thing! Yes!
Yeah, fuck you!
Yeah, she's
Fuck you,
stuck
Mom.
in. Who's stuck in the washing machine now?
Spank her!
Oh.
And put realistic spec sounds.
Yes!
Spank her!
Oni-sama or whatever! Oni-chan, no!
Oh my god.
I feel like she had that coming. You get to keep the best part. Oh,
Personality.
what? Notice that Minnie Mouse is Mickey, but with tits.
Didn't work.
She doesn't have boobs.
Well, I guess I'm wrong again.
She does have a big gaping mouth.
Bun bun.
She opens her mouth and
She
gaping.
takes a
She
little
has a big
rat
gaping
shit.
She's got a
personality.
perfect like red
She's a
pussy.
gaping personality.
Minnie's got a
personality.
perfect like red
Cory?
pussy on a perfect black body. What?
You're so
Keep
annoying.
going.
It's just creepy, isn't it?
She has breasts.
Naked tits. Nice. Cory, would you peek under that blanket?
Yeah, I peek under both sides. I'm one of those guards smiling. I had to peek earlier. Castlevania Doujinshi.
I'd read it.
And he's actually gonna take each maiden and bang her in the ass in a different way. With varying degrees of
Corey.
Mavis is
Nick is listening to the recording and he just sits up.
Yeah,
And Markiplier's like, hey, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Did you see that?
Oh no.
Fucking Mavis was laughing out of the corner of his eye. Whatever his name is.
Marvin.
Whatever, Marvin Mavis.
Mavis.
He's the 18-year-old vampire
He's not
from
Mavis,
fucking
he can
Hotel
just
Transylvania.
He's 45, Corey. What are you talking about?
Everybody says at this part that this is proof that like they should date and fuck each other because they smile at each other through the gate. They love each other.
I think there's some chemistry going on. Sure.
I could see some hardcore fucking against that rain in the fence.
In this scene, she's praying Leon smells her pussy through the rain, but Leon doesn't care at all.
Leon's just like, hey, I'd be a joke with Marvin.
She's leaning up. She's like, I smell good, huh? Leon's like,
The rain is unfortunately washing her pheromones off.
I don't get why she doesn't write more Harry Potter universe books.
I don't get why she doesn't write fucking Harry Potter porn.
Yeah.
They're all grown up at this point. I'd read it.
I know you would, you sick fuck.
And then you can have all the fucking colors of the rainbow if it's people, because sex is enjoyed in all forms.
Corey, you think Amy is kind of a dish?
This,
A dish?
all right, come
Yeah, a
on.
bit of a doll.
Dish served cold.
No.
Can you move those beautiful donut
the tail
buttholes?
key. Is that what I'm... or sorry, this is the slime keyhole.
You're such a dirty boy. I'm so had it up to here.
Is that what you think of all of these things as little sphincters?
I could just see them like undulating.
Corey, look, it's your favorite.
She is my favorite. I love her. I'm fucking almost 30 years old, and I don't know where a single ring is in this fucking level without looking it up. We don't know why we built it this way.
Would you take on this job, Corey?
I would raise the question if I could fuck any of the animatronics.
God, you're so predictable.
Preferably, I'd rather have the job at Security Breach with like the wolf.
Alright, the bunny's out.
The wolf and the updated Chica design.
I don't know what that means.
The Demi Lovato Chica.
I don't know what that means, Corey.
The 80s like synth Chica. You didn't see any of that?
No.
Okay, well, if anyone knows what I'd say, I would accept that job as long as I
Chica and the bunny.
could feel up the robots. Okay.
I believe Corey can pull this one off.
Corey's got to
Corey definitely knows more about Five Nights at Freddy's than I ever will.
He draws porn of it.
I actually don't. Yeah, I have, but only on Security Breach.
Actually, I don't. Actually, I have.
Of Security Breach.
Corey, your head trembled, Corey.
You scream like a dog or something.
You scream like a dog that got his legs run over by a fucking car.
It's so big.
She's so big. Corey, that is the strangest one.
It's big. It's huge.
So large.
They are like 10 feet tall.
Dude, they're literally like, they look like 12 feet tall. They literally look like their hand could crush my head alone. Go away.
Corey, his kisses could crush your whole skull.
She does have a fucking dumpy, I ain't gonna lie.
What,
She
Daphne?
is, I think she's hot.
Johnny Bravo's
mom is
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hot.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Wait, where do you guys fall in the Daphne versus Velma debate?
I want Velma's
People always want to
face to get
smash Velma,
clawed
and
off.
No,
honestly,
it's true though. It's because she's got those big titties underneath that little sweater
think
hiding. She's hiding it from me.
I think Velma is very attractive, and there's a lot of shots of Velma like attractive.
She's hot in
Over
Mystery
the years,
Inc.
everyone who's ever drawn Velma in like the series has made her more
Are
and
you
more
saying?
attractive.
Are you saying you'd throw some ropes on her glasses?
And the
I
original
I would fucking tear her glasses off, swap them with mine, and that's how we'd first meet. You know, because we both have
you
glasses.
guys like bump into each other and switch glasses?
Yeah, I'd be like, Razzle-Taz.
What
And
if
she'd
you
be
had
like,
the same
what's that? And that's
prescription
my
she didn't even
catchphrase.
notice?
Wait, you said Razzle-Taz? That's pretty cool.
They're like, what do you say? I'm like, jinkies.
You know what I would do?
I'm like, oh, that's lame. Fuck you.
He wants to pulverize Peach's pussy with his perfect pecker.
Purple pecker.
Bowser wants to pulverize Peach with his perfect pecker.
Purple pecker.
to see what
Pretentiously.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast. Dang it.
Bowser wants to pulverize Peach's perfect pink pussy with his perfect purple pecker pretentiously.
You might as well just say add fucking in there to make it easier. Bowser wants to fucking pucker Peach's pussy perfectly.
Bowser promises to pucker Peach's pussy perfectly, promiscuously, and pulverize her.
Bowser wants to tongue fuck Peach's perfect rosebud and pussy.
I give both of you boys an A for your project. Very creative work.
I remember being on Newgrounds and I
Very
saw
well done.
Zone made a video where Bowser fucks Peach, and I thought Peach was so hot in it.
Is that where she has a mushroom? She's like sucking on a mushroom cock?
Yeah,
and has,
Bowser's
like, spikes
cock
on
is
it?
gross. It's got spikes on
Did
it.
Zone make that, or was that by a 3D like?
I think it was Zone.
Like a Japanese. I feel like it was a Japanese person.
Really?
I don't know if Zone
I
did.
thought it was Zone.
I feel
What
like
do you
Nintendo
mean?
is kind of like whores when it comes to like porn online. They're like the biggest cowards.
Corey,
Found the key.
Corey,
This is where I need to
I'm
go.
not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
That's fine. So is my dad. Anyways, I wasn't talking about that. I was just talking about the random sketches I put on Twitter.
I want to go to
But somebody was like going around taking people's shit down. There's still artists who do like Mario stuff, and I'm like, wow, good for you. But eventually they're gonna come knocking at your door, and because they went after Twisted Grimm, and Grimm had to stop doing it.
No way.
So like Nintendo porn is like one of those things where it's like it's pretty risky to do. It's like some things you can get away with, but you can't get away with like Splatoon or like Pokemon. They'll come for you for that shit.
Chris,
Do you think
Especially Mario.
Chris, would you let dollars suck you off for a free iPad?
They
the
came
famous cat video.
They came after Zone for the Animal Crossing
Gollum,
thing.
no, Zach.
Why?
I know they did.
I would want
Because
like.
it was a giant Animal Crossing sex thing that was like
What about
virally
Frodo?
popular.
I was gonna say,
Photo's
yeah, that
cute.
thing got huge.
That was huge.
That was all over
That was
TikTok.
remember we were talking about like where it was like, I just woke up the internet today and what the fuck kind of porn is this with like the bowling ball and fucking the pin? That was like that Animal Crossing thing. Everybody's like, this is so fucked up. I mean, I've seen 2 girls in 1 cup, but holy fuck.
You know what?
What?
I haven't been using Twitter, and I am glad. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's a. You should see the GIF. It's fucking hilarious, but it's ruined now, so maybe it's not.
Oh, you're talking about the bowling pin specifically?
Yeah.
Here's the best way to live your life, Corey. Post your shit to Twitter and run away. Post your
Honestly,
shit and go fuck your girlfriend.
honestly, what I do on Twitter is I just like check it every now and then. I browse through the 90 different porn
I
accounts.
can't even
subscribe
look at
to.
it. It just makes me sick.
I have 90,000
Just post my
Japanese
shit and I'm
accounts.
like, bye-bye.
And then I just look at that, and then I'm like, all right. And then people who follow me see all I do is like porn, and they're just like, ugh.
They're like, oh, what
I
a
can't
fucking
with this
pig.
guy.
What a fucking rancid Missourian pig.
Do you see yourself as a rancid Missourian pig?
I definitely do.
I don't think you're rancid.
But you are Missourian.
I think
I am
you're
Missourian.
rambunctious is what you are. Corey, if you think about it, hot people just have different proportions to ugly people. It's all proportions.
It's
That's
all
it.
proportions?
Yep.
Well, would I kiss Jim Carrey or Robotnik?
Jim Carrey
Trick
or
question, I
Robotnik.
kissed none of them. I definitely want to kiss
You
Jim
would kiss
Carrey.
Sonic though. Would you kiss Tails?
You prefer to kiss a weird blue freak over
I feel
Jim
like Jim
Carrey?
Carrey would taste like Lenten soup.
I feel like would you kiss Tails is like a trap question.
I know, that's
What
what,
do
I'm
you- what do you
curious.
mean?
It says a lot about you, Corey. Would you kiss Tails?
Oh, absolutely. No!
But is the question then isn't he like
Fuck
7?
me,
Is he
I'm
like
stupid
is
and
it
bad at
Tails
video
like-
games.
Is
He's
he
like
a child?
12 years old.
He's a child. Isn't he?
He's been 12 for 100 years. We're not fighting this fucking argument again.
Corey, wait a minute though.
Especially,
All I think about is chicken run porn.
It's
and
an
honestly,
uncomfortable
that's okay.
fact, Homar, that there has to be a chicken that gets them
an
pregnant.
important
I'm
part
not
of
gonna
my...
lie. I thought the
Because
female.
that movie is about Jews.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the female
So
chicken.
I'm very well
Yeah, but it's
versed
voiced
in...
by-
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the female chicken was.
Oh.
I thought the female chicken was hot, just like I thought the ant,
Ginger?
ant in the what is it?
You wanted to
Bugs
fuck
Life?
Ginger, huh?
I thought the ant in Bugs Life was hot too. The
Ooh,
queen.
Flick?
The Princess
Queen.
Ant? Oh, the
Wait,
Queen.
but what about
Yeah.
ants?
Ants? No, oh hell no. I think ants are ugly.
Nothing is attractive
You don't
in
think the
ants.
queen of
I'm-
ants is hot?
Well, I guess the mosquito was kind of cute.
The queen was an old bag.
No, sorry, the
No,
princess.
the queen. Yeah, the princess. You're
Princess
right.
I'll never
Amidala.
like
You're right. You're right.
looking
You're
at
right.
that
The
movie.
princess. It was the princess in that. But I did think the female chicken. I liked her voice.
I thought Hopper commanded a
Ginger.
strong...
I would like to inseminate an alien like all the people who, like all the crazy girls who are like,
A real
I
alien,
banged a
not like
gray
a
alien.
humanoid alien, like a real alien.
A really hot gray alien.
Oh, grays are so fucking hot.
Isn't there a cool thing that happens if Yoshi eats one of those hyper
Would you really
shells?
impregnate a gray?
Yeah,
am I
I
imagining
forget
that?
what is it. Yeah, what do they do? I think they just fly, or it's just like random. I think
Corey,
it might
would
be
you
random.
impregnate a
You might
gray
be
alien?
right.
A gray alien?
Or it might give you all the
With like big-
powers.
with like wide hips.
Yeah, absolutely. With my girlfriend's consent, of course. I'd be like, Lexi, I kind of want to like bang this gray alien.
Bang this gray.
Just understand it's a one-time.
And she goes, am I not gray enough?
Am I not gray enough for the gray club? Is that what you wanted to say? It's over!
You should
We
make
beat
like,
it!
video game
We beat the
parodies.
game!
Oh my god, she's so beautiful.
She's all
Editor,
yours.
show her completely bum naked.
Editor, render her
And then make Mario's head go
photoreal.
down
And make
kick-
Mario's head Corey's head.
Oh my god.
Like I said, if there's like a hot mamacita in here and she's like
Oh, don't worry, Corey.
the
There are
owner of
plenty.
Egypt,
There are plenty. There are plenty of hot mamacitas here for you to Google at.
they can become our like Civ harem and we get all the girls.
Dude, I love that idea.
That's the new owner
Cory,
of
you were looking for hot babes?
Yeah, he's got some work. He's probably got a daughter money, Sita.
She wants...
Dick, I already know.
Jesus.
Cory, you are legend.
You're a certified pervert. You're a certified pervert, Cory.
You're a
To look-
degenerate.
You know what I see when her, Cory? I see the mind.
I mean,
see the brain.
we all saw the front of Cory's YouTube page.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so
The goo and the woman.
It's okay. I don't have a problem
I
with
think
it.
I was trying to do like,
Porn.
yeah, like lotion on her ass, but it just looks like shit. Cause
I wasn't even dogging it. I was just being coy,
Yeah.
and I was saying it wasn't cum. I was just trying to be cute about it.
It could have been cum, but I think I was like, it was supposed to be lotion. I drew that picture like a decade ago. Legitimately, I
I
think.
just thought it was a rude picture. It's like not cool.
kind of rude.
It's like
kind of rude
demeaning to
dude.
cartoon women. I know. Actually, I created her, so she has no rights.
Oh my god.
Is that really how it works?
You're like an evil...
in
who's the
my-
guy that made Pinocchio?
That train of logic shouldn't be
Pinocchio.
followed in reality,
In my
Cory.
opinion, Smash Girl is the toilet of the internet. You can do
Oh
whatever
my
you want
god.
with her.
Oh my
The
god.
toilet of the internet.
That book looks like a pair of kissy lips every time I fucking see it.
What, the little units icon?
Yeah, the book that's open with the label down the middle, it looks like a kissy lip. You see it?
What, this thing?
That looks like a kissy lip, yeah. It's a
I
lip
always
with
just
drop
thought of that as a
blood.
book with
I
a
just-
little
I just
bookmark
see it as a
draping
book.
It
out.
looks like an ahegio mouth.
This is the
An
serpent's
ahegao?
kiss
Yeah.
lip.
What did you say that? Ahegi?
I think it's ahegao.
I thought it was ahihego.
Alright.
Well, however it is.
I'm
just,
glad none of us can pronounce
It's
it.
pretty
Yeah,
standard
I
how
know.
you usually
Except for
pronounce
Tomar, of
Japanese translation or romanji as they call it.
look.
Cory, I love when you do that.
What?
Well, when he does it?
Yeah.
Ahihego.
He's really cute when he does that.
When I say it?
No, when you do it.
Oh, when I make
When
like,
you cross your eyes and look up into the camera.
when I put like two peace signs and I stick my tongue out.
Oh my god.
I really, honestly, like okay, drawn ahihego is cool and hot. When like real people do it, it's freaky because their fucking eyes are twisting in the back of their head and they look like, I don't know, when they put like peace signs up,
When real people
it
do
just
that-
feels like it's forced. It doesn't feel like I know
You
sometimes.
mean because it's not based in any amount
Yeah,
of reality?
I'm gonna
and
tell
it-
you right fucking now, if you were getting your brains fucked out, you would not be able to put a peace sign, okay? It would look like a mangled
I don't
finger
like when
sign.
anybody emulates a cartoon character. That kind of drives me nuts in general.
But if you're
That used to be
if you're-
universally like accepted. If you act like a cartoon,
No,
you should.
yeah. But if you're getting your fucking if you're getting all your holes filled, you're not gonna be able to make a peace sign. I guarantee it.
I mean, if it's being done right, I mean.
It's
No,
like, you think it's cool
dude,
when I act like Homer.
I'm
and
When you
stuff.
act like Homer, I do think that's cool. But that's
you
different,
think
and
about
you
your-
fucking know that's different.
But I do the face while I do that.
But
too.
you also eat the
Yes,
donut.
Stockholm is worse.
I do.
You know how you talk about like you talk about all your synapses going off? Well,
Yeah, yeah.
like you're not like when your eyes are in the back of your head and you can't even fucking process what's happening aside from like just insane pleasure from your waist. You're not even thinking about making peace signs. You're
No,
just,
or making a cartoon face at all.
yeah, you're thinking of like scratching at the skin of the person who's banging you. Anyways,
Scratching at their
little
skin.
history lesson for you. I'm giving
Oh
you.
my god.
I feel like that's what Civ is missing, where you like
They're
go
more like
in,
a mascot.
you don't have any concubines that you can like fuck and then make your heir and then
And
it keeps
roller
like changing and
coasters.
shit. Also, honestly, Lara Croft wasn't that hot
She
on
was
PlayStation.
hot. Yes,
on
she
the
was.
PlayStation,
Yes,
I
she was.
honestly,
Yeah, she was.
I think 2B got her beat. Honestly,
She actually did.
I
Look,
think you're forgetting just how pointy those. What would you call that? Like a pyramid? It's like a pyramid
even
shape.
though she
Like
had
a
a great,
cone.
even
It's a
though she had a
cone.
great ass, she had
Cone-like.
boring like fucking like what kind of Vicky tits from Fairly Odd Parents.
they are Vicky tits.
Yeah,
It's
she
like
just had these
style,
like
yeah.
like sharp spikes.
Look at these, twerp!
Stabs Timmy in the eye.
That's terrible.
What do you mean
She's
terrible?
40 and he's 7.
That's Timmy's fucking fantasy.
Yeah,
That is the last episode.
I have seen so much porn
I wish I
of
could
what
see
you
it
just
all.
described.
I remember being.
But I remember,
being,
but also Timmy wasn't a child. Okay, he was like a 8-foot man who had a big 6-foot dick. Okay, so give me a break.
I remember being like 12 and being like, I wish I had a babysitter and I wish she'd fuck me.
Same. Yeah,
Really?
young boys are sick. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
the same.
Well, I guess like no, not really, because you're like
No, you
it's
know
a
what?
babysitter.
My
You know, it's a
babysitter when I
girl
was-
who's coming over to your house.
When,
or a
when
guy,
I was
no
like 8 years old,
discrimination.
I had a babysitter who was like a high school girl who's like a
you were
literally
like, "Fuck
cheerleader.
me."
She thought I was a cute little boy, but I had puppy dog love for her.
Aww.
But she just thought you were cute, so she was
She
just
thought I was
like,
a cute little
"Aw."
boy, but I wanted to like dry hump her arm like a dog. Cory, think about that awesome movie, your favorite movie, Pacific Rim.
I've never seen it.
That movie is actually good.
I've never seen it,
Not
actually.
only is it good,
I
it's
did like the first one.
Shut up, you fucking pussy.
What?
I was
did.
waiting for that to happen. I
never
saw that.
saw it, but I saw a porno
That
about
movie
Rim.
is so overrated and boring.
I saw the porno version
I
of it.
enjoyed it in the theater.
Here's the scary
Wait,
thing.
before we say
Chris
anything.
hates it. Tomar
Before
loves
we
it.
say anything, I saw the porno version
boring.
of it.
What happens in it?
Pacific Rim job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Check, please. All done.
It's a sexy
I thought her
Catwoman.
skin
Kitty
was horribly
physics.
burnt.
I was just gonna say there's little booby physics.
I would absolutely smash.
You would?
That was, yeah, right between her two fangs.
You fucking ice cream that fell on the floor, Corey.
My God. With ants on it?
There's a lot to think about on
Oh, it's the
Incest
pot
Island.
lady. She's got quite the good set of porn on her.
Would you draw her?
I have. Not recently, though. I haven't drawn Booger Boy yet, though. It's kind of gross.
Corey, remember the picture you drew?
I do. I remember in vivid detail. You know, there's actually more sets to the picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just... Conversation for another day. I mean, again, I know he has a thing for feet, and I know some people like feet, and I've seen good feet stuff. Like, feet can look cute, and feet can work. I don't like dirty feet. There's two types of inflation, Chris.
Super inflation and mega inflation.
No, well, no, those are just mega evolutions of inflation.
Popping deflation.
There's cum inflation and air inflation.
Really? Cum inflation?
Cum
Yeah,
inflation.
you're just fucking with me.
No, it's real. Look up cum inflation.
No, I don't actually think I will.
See, that's kind of cool to an extent, but I've seen pictures where it's like people getting bloated to the point where they're taking up like a whole gymnasium. That just makes me kind of sick.
Did you just make up a fucking fetish?
No, it's real.
Cum inflation.
Look up mpreg cum inflation.
Never. Cum inflation is like.
Look up mpreg, Chris.
I'm just thinking of like someone using a magic wand on cum and just making it into a big fucking like. I even know. So cum inflation makes. Does it make the semen like the sperm cells like big fucking pets?
No.
Like that old
That's what I'm
Newgrounds
thinking
Flash
of.
game?
No, it's
Yeah.
it's like air inflation, only replace the air with cum.
It's like people expanding, but they're full of cum.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a fantasy
I
aspect.
thought they were like growing the cum.
Unless they were being fucked by two horses, then they
Okay.
couldn't be filled with that much cum. So it's like kind of like a silly fetish, you know?
This
Not
music
silly.
suits what you're talking about perfectly.
It's just
making me
angry.
scared.
He's scared of cum. Look up.
I just like to imagine the King of Red Lines telling Link all this.
Link, let me tell you about cum inflation. He's like, water's heavy in face.
I'm gonna jump overboard if you don't stop.
You can't go anywhere, boy. These are shark-infested waters.
There's also other means of inflation, but the most popular is air inflation and cum inflation. I'm not knocking inflation porn, because I know, I know
Kinda cool.
it's whatever people are into, you know, whatever. You know, I'm into fucked up shit, so I don't really care what people are into, but like in general,
You know what the
I don't
best
like
fetish
drawing
is?
inflation.
What is it?
Tiddlywinks anal. So you get a girl to like spread her ass and aim it up at the ceiling, and you get two like little.
Aim it up at the ceiling.
You aim her ass like she lies on her back and aims her asshole towards the
She
sky.
makes the Mario 64 cannon sound.
Yeah, and then you get little tiddlywinks, and you push the coin down the other coin, and it flies into her butthole,
What?
and you get to like count up points and shit.
Really?
Yeah, the counting's my favorite part.
No, you're making shit up.
You're a liar. You told me I'm a freaking liar.
I would never tell a lie.
What the heck is Tiddlywinks?
Tiddlywinks is the game with the cup where you put a cup there and you get two coins. It doesn't work with coins. You get two little disc shapes and you push down on one with the other one. You try to make it fly into the cup.
That sounds like Othello.
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 Uno.
You're playing
That's
Jenga inside her
nothing.
asshole.
Uno's a fucking card game.
You gotta find unsuspecting sailors and stick their cock in his mouth.
Hey Corey, shut up.
you make it seem like it's a bad thing.
Corey, would you fuck her?
All of them at the same time.
Would you really?
I'd have to put their sandwich noses away though.
They're Lois Griffin noses.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it drives me fucking nuts.
Hey now, you're in Revolution 60.
Crap, Lois.
I'm not in Revolution 60.
This mimosa generation can't handle
Mugmosas?
mugmosas. They can't handle war. And you know what? I'm right there with you, pal. I can't handle it either. I would be like, I can't draw porn. And then I would get beaten by soap. I gotta climb the rock mountain.
You would get beaten by soap.
I would.
But here's another thing. That whole segment at the end with all the weird creatures in CG.
That is just horrible.
That makes me
man.
uncomfortable.
This is my theory about what happened there, right? I think because one of the cast members is a furry, he recommended Doug, like, oh, I know a person who makes really cool monsters because you said you were looking for monsters for your wall review.
Yeah.
I bet Doug just saw those designs and were like, wow, they are pretty interesting. He didn't think they were like weird sexualized furry dragons at all. I think he might have actually
That was just the scariest shit.
Honestly,
in the
yeah,
world.
I think he's literally just oblivious to how the internet
think he
works.
is just oblivious to
Because,
that.
like-
I know he knows what a furry is, but I think he saw those and he didn't really see them as furries.
Yeah, to him, he probably saw like Nightmare Before Christmas looking esque like that, but to the perverted, untrained eye, you see like these pregnated bellies with like gurgling sounds. I think the 3D, you know, you did what you could.
Oh, Carlos, this is the main character.
I mainly just find it funny that all the male characters had mother-bearing hips and pushed out
They did.
women
They
chests.
had pregnant bellies, mother-bearing hits, massive fat titties, and they all had the same fucking face. And the whole point of that segment was to be like, look at our unique monsters. If we can do it, why couldn't the wall do it? And they're all just like the same dragon face fucking weirdos.
You would have seen them all on E621 crowning. That's all I'm fucking saying.
God, we're being kind of mean at poor old Ellie.
She's not real!
Oh yeah.
She's fictional!
All the people getting fucking
And
buttered.
she's the one with the braided armpits. Listen, I have nothing against
Stinky
pits.
goddamn armpits. Yeah.
You know, I've drawn my fair share of stinky pits. It was just funny in the context. Like, it's like, think of Last of Us. Like, Joel, he's like, my daughter. I'm doing this for my daughter. I love my daughter. He's like gone through so much. It's like he's fucking killing zombies. He's hiding and he's beating the death out of guys. And then you cut to Ellie, and she's just sitting there sniffing her pits and rubbing it in some bitch's face. And they're like, Last of Us 2! It's just funny in the context. That's all. Nothing
Is there
against the
anything else I
fetish.
need in here?
So any of you trying to crucify me for saying anything, hold your fucking phone. I saw this like thing. This artist I follow. This person was like, this artist in question drew Toadette, but gave her big fucking knockers and a huge ass, and it looked like she clearly had developed some sort of body. So she was older. And then the person's like, yeah, well, on Mario Wiki it says she's 14. It's like, first of all, she's made of fungus, and she's not real. And it's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's that's. You know, when you
First of all, she's made of fungus. I love that.
Yeah. It's just so stupid. It's like, sure, argue the age of characters who are walking around in diapers, but do not talk to me about the age of Toadette!
He's gonna be used as a fucking, like, as a dick sock, whatever you call it.
Dick sock.
Dave, where's yours?
What do you call it? A meat sack or a meat stick?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, as usual.
He's talking about use a cum sock.
What do you call it? Yeah, what do you call someone who doesn't have any limbs that you just fuck regularly?
I don't fucking know what you're talking about, Cory.
He's a meat sock. That's it. That's what it is. Anyway, listen. Here's my Darth Vader. Be ready. You fucking come on. All right.
It's because Kintober got mixed up with a fucking dirty egg and
What are you talking about?
like Relt not Nature.
What are you talking about?
You're telling me some Ninja Turtles shit right now. That's
Cory,
so
you're
cute.
actually you're a Sonic like genius.
You're a Sonic pro. You're a little whiz.
Yeah, you see what I'm like after dark with Sonic character.
Dark.
This is Hasbro. This is my DeviantArt channel winning llama badges, so you don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes.
No, wait.
better
No, we
anyways.
gotta draw. We gotta draw Amy.
Why? Amy's so boring. She's Sonic
She's
but
so
pink with
she's
a
good.
vagina.
She's important.
That's not true.
Oh, it is.
She's so angry.
All right,
Okay,
fuck
okay.
it. You guys can draw Road. I've drawn Amy.
No, we can do
I'll draw both of them.
Yeah, let's do both of them 69ing as cartoons.
That's just
Hey, no.
heinous. Who would ever want to look at a picture like that?
Don't.
At least 500,000 people online. I don't know.
They were totally horny when they made her.
Yeah. Did you see the hyper-realistic vagina detail? An up-close shot of her, like, super scantily designed outfit?
Was there a camel toe?
Yeah, a very detailed one.
think
I
you're
said
lying.
this before.
You're lying.
Editor, reveal the clip from the Sonic Adventure recording. I don't know if this is true, but I heard this, and I've heard it numerous times. There is a model that is floating around of Rouge that has a hyper-realistic, detailed version of her pussy. And it was in like... I'm serious! There was a model in Sonic Adventure 2. He actually has like a fully rigged dick hidden inside of his body that has been shrunk 300%. I'm not joking.
That's not true.
I'm serious. If you invert Rouge's clothes, you can see a vivid camel toe. I'm not joking.
This is like the Mortal Kombat nude code. Come on, get out of here.
Look this up right now.
Look at the details on her twat. You can see the lining right there.
That's great.
I don't remember what she looks like at all. This is what happens when I don't cheat and look them up. They come out ugly as fuck, like sinful little things.
She's kind of cute, even without the weird.
No, she's not.
She is. Her face is cute. Her face
Corey,
is cute.
you'd fuck anything. I swear to God.
No, it's cute. Come on. Put a little bunch of sparkles and stuff in front of her face.
What's the bottom of her dress look like, dude?
It's that like red line, like a red streak on it. Also, she's got like big, like bubblicious lips. That's kind of a trademark.
Yeah.
She's got big DSL. And I'm not talking about the internet service provider.
I like his final picture where they're like.
Yeah, his final picture is just like the best. He's got like Topaz, he's amazing Rouge and Amy.
That cop girl is cute.
She's giving that cop breast envy. It's kind of mean.
Breast envy.
Topaz is gonna deck a bitch. Fucking Amy in particular. Okay, go ahead.
She's got lovely hips.
Look at that. You can see the fucking lighting on her bourgeois. Don't lie to me.
Her
Her
crotch is one polygon, Corey. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
false.
Corey.
It's 2 polygons. I am serious about seeing her vivid, detailed pussy. Also, there is like a Halloween version when they were doing like you could download DLC versions of the things. They had she has like this like kind of like witch getup, and they also redid her model in that. So there's like different lighting for like that body as well.
There's way too many. Yeah. Way too many young men out there obsessed with animal pussies, I think. Honestly.
Just give it a try.
No.
Jeff, you need to start drawing.
Obsess a little for animal pussy.
You need to start drawing some animal pussy porn, dude.
Do I?
But what's your thought on buying toys and little trinkets and collectibles?
Okay, so I was buying toys. Okay, it started with a bunch of like Teen Titans, Rick and Morty shit. I was just buying it, and I actually ended up getting a really rare.
Like Funko Pops?
No, fuck Funko. But I was getting.
You threw like 10 emotions right there, going no.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't really mind Funko in a way. Like they do make some good stuff.
No.
But like, I don't like their ugly Cabbage Patch black-eyed figures. I think those are hideous.
They're awful.
I'm sorry, Funko. You have
Get back to your main point, Corey.
You have 90 million of them, but they look like shit and they annoy the fuck out of me. But my point is.
But Loot Crate's good. Go ahead.
Okay, but I got a bunch of like mini mystery figures. I was really into
Mini figures.
Yeah, I was really. What, baby figures?
Mini me from Austin Powers.
No, not like.
Corey's obsessed.
That you know what? I kind of want to buy like a little porcelain mini me figure for my desk. I'm sorry, Corey. Go ahead.
Listen, I don't want to fuck up like Funko branding just in case you like decide to do Smiling Friend mystery boxes for children.
This episode is brought to you by Funko Pops.
But of like the fucking neckbeard you always were.
Guys, if Smiling Friends ever has Funko Pops, break them with a hammer and send us videos, please. Please smash the Funko Pop pimp.
PM
Smash
it to Funko. They'll know what to do. But what I was saying is that
scratch out its eyes.
I got a bunch of like Rick and Morty shit, but I got a really rare one. I was like, oh cool. I got one that was worth like $30 at the time.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those rare ones. And I thought like, oh, I'm gonna start another collection. And I ended up doing Teen Titans because I really just wanted Starfire and I didn't get it. So I had every other fucking loser.
Wait, so I have a real question. Is this Funko Pop you're talking about or something else? Like some other...
He was collecting crap.
It's mini Funkos. They are Funkos.
Okay, so, but it is like one break. Yeah, go ahead,
I'm about the sequence break.
So you were collecting Rick and Morty and
and then I got like
Teen Titans Go.
And I ended up getting a bunch of like stupid shit. And after a while, like I started collecting Five Nights at Freddy's shit, and it just like starts cluttering up your.
Yes.
It like looks lame. Like I don't know. When you have like 3 or 4 figures that are like the same type of thing, it kind of looks like shit. Like it just clutters it. You kind of only want one cool thing to like mix and match. You know, you get like different toys and
shit.
Well,
how often, like, once you buy, like, how often you really go look at it? How often you stare at what you know what I mean?
I have it on my desk because I have like a little desk to like.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, doesn't it become background noise? Don't you stop looking? It becomes like part of the desk almost.
My back is sweaty, but yeah, it is like okay. So I don't really like collecting, but
I think I might have a problem because I'm about to buy a bunch of dumb like fucking play school Lego toys.
That's okay, dude.
I still don't know better, but like.
Corey, the rule is that if you already have a girlfriend, you're allowed to be a big weirdo.
It's true. Lexi,
Yeah, true.
Lexi knows I'm a total fucking loser when it comes to like Sonic and collecting dumb shit. But actually, what I want to make a collection of is like weird porn things and like nudie shit. I want just like naked girls.
You haven't learned anything.
I want just like titties and like just like a bunch of like fucking Nintendo.
I thought Corey was like, I learned to collect these bad. I should collect boobs and tits. Pussies, assholes.
Yeah, what assholes? All the works. Give me a dick. I'll throw a bunch of dicks in there.
worse.
What am I doing?
That's worse for your brain.
At least your grandma can pick up the Funko Pop and stroke it, and stroke its pretty hair. Oh, I love his blue hair.
At least they make him happy.
Where's his vagina?
This one is breast.
Oh my god!
But I was saying like it's a fan. There's fanfics, and it's always like Amy's big fart birthday and her big fat jeans and shit, or it's like big stinky fart adventure, just like all these fucking names, and it's like I'm never gonna fucking click Big Amy stinky fart jean adventure because it's just too specific. You know the person who made that had a thing for farting in jeans, so you're just like I'm sticking around.
How do you think a fetish like that? Do you think that's just like they saw a fart when they were 10 and their brain, their wires?
No,
just...
honestly, I've heard.
That's my theory.
I've heard a similar story. It usually starts by something simple where it's like a girl is at your house, right? I'm setting up a scenario. Yes, this is real. It's
Okay.
not. This isn't
This
me.
didn't happen to you, okay.
This isn't me, but you could just say it is me, and I don't really care.
Okay.
But it's basically like someone, like you're at a friend's house, and you don't really think of them anyway. Then suddenly, like, you lay down, you're like, ugh, gonna take a little snooze. And then you lay down,
Okay.
and then they spray a fart in your face while they're on your jeans. And the only thing you can think about is how horny it suddenly made you. It's like an. It's
But
like,
why do you think that? Why do you think you get horny from it? That's already. That's. Do you think that's?
that was primally in you before you knew it. When you died in a previous life, that person was into
The
the
ancient
fart.
Egyptian in my 3,000 years ago loved to enjoy farts. Was a fart connoisseur.
Yes.
Corey, you're right over a
What
giant
ended up
tube. A
happening
giant.
was, instead of being reincarnated into like a fucking like blue jay, you were reincarnated as to a person
fart enjoying-
who was into farts, and you didn't even realize it until somebody farted next to you.
So that's why it happens.
And in jeans. That's why it's big fat farty jeans. I'm telling you, that's how it starts. I can attest this.
I'm asking. I want to like do the research. I want to figure out how that happens so I can make sure that when I have children, they don't.
They're all gonna be into fucking
maybe I'll
Sonic
raise them
fart
like a
porn.
giant,
I can confirm. You can try and hide your kids.
I'm gonna
but
raise
you're
my
never
children
gonna
in
fucking
sensory
escape 'em.
deprivation
Here's the
chambers.
sad thing: you can do everything right, and then it's just depending on who they hang out with in school.
Yeah,
But
you're gonna
don't-
walk into your fucking room and your kids.
I don't know, though.
Your kids are gonna have My Little Pony on the screen.
I got really lucky that in school I had a normal group of friends that were all cool.
I was gonna
'Cause
say-
if I had a group of friends that were like me, I would have been like super far gone.
Hard to get
Corey,
used to
if
the
this girl was
controls.
real, like Corey, you were pursuing her. What would you say to her to make her come towards you?
You can't even imagine.
I'd be like, you can't escape. I will rape you.
Oh my god!
Like would you look at me, you bitch? God, you fucking idiot.
I still think about there is no escape. I will.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
You said that.
What did I
What
say
was the
that?
context again?
What was the context?
Spider-Man. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, listen,
I don't even know what you're
I'm
talking
gonna be
about.
honest. I have no filter, and I don't know what I say half the
It
time.
made me lol.
Sometimes my brain works faster than I can think, and I just sort of keep it that way.
All I'm saying is it should have been on Disney Channel.
If it was on Jenny's Disney Channel, like I just won't. I've seen a lot of art where like the Sonic characters are
God.
tied down and Robotnik is violently fisting them, and you see his like big bony hands. Because Robotnik doesn't really have like muscle; he has just like noodle arms.
The Sonic.
Okay, anyways, I
Yeah.
wanted to figure she had this like it was like this cute like cat. She had like cat ears and she looked cute, and I wanted it mainly because it had her like patented striped panties.
Yep.
And I looked online and I was a dipshit. I'm like, wow, this thing's like pretty cheap. I'm like, the quality doesn't look too bad. I guess I'll see if it's like, and it was kind of like, you know, it was like $30. I'm like, $30 and it looks that good. It's probably like, even if it is a bootleg, it can't be that bad. I was so fucking wrong. When it arrived, not only did it arrive in a package that looked like a dog had fucking mauled it, but when I opened it, the package...
The delivery guy could have mauled it. Maybe he wanted what was inside.
Yeah, his pheromones went off.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
pulled the figure out. It looked like it had like fake stringy hair, and the face had been smushed in like an industrial press. It was fucking gross.
Where did you buy it from?
I bought it off fucking Amazon like a fucking dumbass. And I told Lexi, and she like started laughing, and then she showed me this video clip where it's like, there's something wrong with my figure, and it was like the exact same fucking thing.
Wow.
Guys, I don't know about you, but something seems a little bit different. I don't know what, but
it was this ugly figure with a smushed head that looked like just an idiot, and I felt so dumb. And I'm like, you should have fucking told me that it wasn't even out yet. It wasn't out for like another like few months, and she's like, you got scammed, owned, and fucked. That was so funny. I feel like an idiot, but at the time,
true. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I also want to specify something. I know I always joke about like wanting to boink Amy, because like I know like people are like
joke about it. Right?
Yeah, I joke about it, but it's like the whole like these characters. Come on, they've been like the same age for like 100 years. Give me a break. Like,
Corey, no one was asking, dude. No one was asking.
She's supposed to. Wait, how old is she supposed to be?
In this?
Just in general.
I think she's like 42 now.
Yeah, she's in her 40s at least.
She's got crow's feet. She's got lines going.
She's got what's that guy who? She's got Annie Milonakis' disease. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Like Jeff is dedicated, and he's also like. Over the course of working on this game, he's gotten better at animating, and he's evolved his coloring skills because he's been working on it for so long, man. When Nightmare Cops comes out, it'll be a beautiful piece of art, and everybody can come make porn of it, hopefully, and it'll
Corey,
be a
you're
successful
a
game.
degenerate.
I am.
Corey, I want you.
I am.
Corey, this song is playing in your head every time you see an ass or a boob.
Yeah. I want you to renounce all of the evil sins.
Oh, the song that plays in my thing is like.
I want you to. Where's her fucking normal human-sized mother?
Oh, dude, her mom is she's a 10 out of 10 banger.
No, she's not.
No, I've seen her big fucking like saggy mom milkers. Like she's wearing like
we need Guptail in here for a second opinion.
Yeah, Guptail. Fuck Guptail. I'll knock over.
Wait, we brought Guptail here. You want to come on, Guptail? Why don't you come on in, man?
Hey guys.
He's kind of shy.
Well, it's good to be here.
Hey, man, we're wondering, what do you think of Cream's mother? Corey says she's got big saggy, boobs.
Big fucking
big
like,
saggy boobies.
Oh yeah, big
tits.
mommy milkers for sure.
Okay, whoa, that's a pretty. That doesn't. I mean, that's really. You're really saying that?
I wasn't expecting that.
Her memories are.
Oh my god, dude! You've got
renowned throughout the Sonic universe.
You've got to the dark side.
Glands.
It's not dark. This is just how I feel.
Why are you curling those milk jugs while you're talking?
Yeah,
to us,
why
man?
are you like creating?
Because
like,
it's a direct response to Ian is bored episode 3, and I wanted to see if I could bench more than he.
Well, look, that was a good poem. Well, look,
Guptail, why does your skin look so sallow and you look like?
What the heck do you mean by that, anyways?
Well, look, we don't want to keep. I mean, what are you doing after this, man?
I
You
think
want
it's
to hang
because I
out?
drink a lot of milk. Yeah, I can hang.
I
Sure.
thought you drank orange
Sweet,
juice.
man.
What do you guys want to do? Do you guys like going for runs or?
Yeah, we were just gonna go maybe go.
I was thinking about throwing my
randomly-
arms up behind me and running around the neighborhood.
No, don't do that in this
Yeah, we
area.
should
You
probably
might
should
get
do that,
likes.
man. Like, you could do we could do like other stuff. We could like do.
Okay.
We could like I don't know, Corey. You have any ideas for what?
You guys want to make a voice demo?
I was actually thinking
Not really,
of,
man. No, but we could do other stuff. Though.
I was thinking of creating a sequel to Top 10 Hottest Video Game Hottest.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about
Honestly,
that.
if I'm being honest,
Is that like that's like?
I'm sick of talking about that.
But you've like buried
Why?
that, right?
I haven't buried it.
what have you moved on? Okay, if it's
You're
not,
like
I just don't want to talk. I've
Well,
talked to
alright.
death. I've talked to near death about that
all right,
stuff.
let's talk about Top 10 Hottest Mario characters.
No,
What-
Okay,
who's
okay.
the hottest Mario character?
Well, there's Toadette. There's
Of course. Well, you have to explain why she's the best.
well, you see, she's got those big pink spots on her mushroom
Clitoris?
pigtails.
Yep.
Wait, what? What?
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't.
just
I
looks
didn't
out.
go
No
there.
cussing.
Okay, but like, would you say like Waluigi?
He's
Would
not a
you-
girl.
No, but would you like want him to tie your hands behind your back and like have his way?
Yeah,
Well, no, he's not a female.
I don't know about
He's
that.
he's Wario's brother.
But what's wrong with that?
Yeah, brothers can't be sisters? All right, get out of here,
I didn't
Guptail.
mean it like
Get
that.
out! Get the fuck out of
Get
here,
outta
dude! You
here,
don't
fucking
want
Guptail.
you don't want to fuck
Sorry.
Waluigi,
Picks up
dude.
Guptail, throws him down a flight of stairs, and ragdolls into a pit of fucking spikes. Oh shit!
Oh my god, dude! He looked pissed off, Chris.
You have to be so mean to him.
You can slip on shit in
Yeah,
the game.
it was amazing. But then the shitting fetishes came in and ruined it.
like always.
Yeah.
Listen, I have nothing against shit fetishes. You
I
do
do.
you.
I do.
Yeah, I do. It's disgusting and unsanitary. If the only thing that makes
What is unsanitary
if the
about
only
shitting?
thing that makes you come is shit, Don't watch. Don't jerk off for a month. Don't jerk off for 1 month.
Or just like get other stuff you can beat off to. It doesn't have to only be shit.
Also,
You know,
I feel like
broaden
that's
your
like a
horizons.
never-ending. Like, okay, somebody shits on you, and then you stop there. it's gonna evolve into like having to eat shit.
Here's the
and then,
thing.
like, and then, like,
I feel
animal
like
shit.
I feel like things escalate over time.
what I
Honestly,
mean.
I got this one commission before of someone who specifically wanted a character getting like cum on their armpits a certain way.
Oh.
Like they wanted it a certain way. What? What's wrong with that? It's just cum.
I'm imagining somebody coming on my armpits.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I fucking hate it. But in art, you can't feel the cum, so it's okay.
No, I know. It's just a drawing, but still. No, I
What
know
is
you're absolutely
happening?
right. It's like, if you're at the point where it takes like an hour to get off.
Yeah,
You have to have
I'm telling you, just like broaden your fetish horizon. I'm telling you, you'll be happy with yourself because you won't limit yourself to one search term. Dude, if you have a poop fetish, wear it, own it.
No, don't. That's what I'm saying. Don't.
Put it on your shirt. Be
Hide
like,
it. Hide it away. Nobody.
But like
why
when
can't
it's
we-
brown, put it in
Why
my
can't we
hand.
go back to the old days where I don't know what makes you shoot strings of cum? Whatever happened to that?
Well, I don't know. The internet has made it so everybody like.
That's a perfect system. It's a perfect system.
It's not a perfect system. It has flaws.
I'm with Zach, Corey.
What are you talking about?
I think.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you both looking at me in particular?
I'm not looking at you. I'm just saying.
Why did you guys robotically turn towards me?
I
when you
prefer
speak?
That's not controversial. We're like, I'm not saying the FBI should go. If you like, and then kick down someone's door, like confiscate the poop.
No,
and put you in an
No, I
electric
don't care.
chair.
I get it. I think it's gross too. Listen, if you're into weird stuff, you deserve to be pointed and laughed at, okay? It's the same way for me. I'm into weird shit and I get pointed and laughed at. Just deal with it.
Yeah.
It's a part of growing up.
Embrace it. Embrace it.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Embrace the feces against your body. But like we were saying, we were talking about this. What kind of, I don't want to ask what kind of stuff you guys are into, but like, you know, sometimes like I'm not too big on like boring like vanilla stuff because I'm kind of a huge degenerate. But there are times where even like the most basic thing can get me off. It just depends on like how long I've disciplined my dick for, basically.
Discipline the dick?
Yeah, like if I haven't, let's say I haven't beat off for 3 or 4 days.
What'd you say earlier? Smacked off?
You smacked off. If I haven't smacked off, I think smack off is better than jack.
I've never heard that when you said smack off.
I think smack off sounds more innocent than jack. I think when you're jacking off, it sounds like you're crushing the head of your dick.
Yeah,
but
you
when you're
pulverize it
smacking
into fine powder.
it's you know, fine powder. But oh god, what was I talking about? I feel like my brain just shut down.
You were talking about what makes you horny, Corey. I'm not telling you.
No, I was okay.
Sick
No,
fuck.
I'm not asking you to tell me. But what I'm God damn it. What I was fucking saying. Nobody cares about fraud. What I was saying is, I was saying like if I haven't smacked off for 3 or 4
I love that, Corey. Smacked off.
If I haven't smacked someone in 3 or 4 days, like it's like anything can set me off. If I just like touch it in a certain way. Yeah, if I touch it a certain way, I'll be coming like I'm like 13 again.
I don't want to know.
Yes, you do.
I
That's
don't.
what makes us friends.
Okay, I do want to know.
I'm sorry.
Makes us friends.
I have no self-control.
I know.
I use myself as like like conversation fodder.
I'm trying to think.
Because I'm gonna think.
Corey,
my
I am
brain
the most
is my
vanilla
brain.
guy in the world.
You're vanilla?
Yeah, I couldn't be more vanilla. I just can't.
Same, I'm a straight-laced
Well, it's
gentleman.
okay, opposites
I'm a God-fearing,
attract.
straight-laced man.
I remember when I was like 21 and everyone was like, dude, you fuck a girl in the ass. You gotta do it, dude. It's the best thing in the world, dude. You gotta get fucking good. And everyone's like obsessed with that.
Dude,
Fuck in the ass. And then it's just like, okay, no. I
You do
don't
it
want
once
to
and
do
you
it.
go,
I mean, you
That's
have,
stunk.
I understand. I understand because it's like there has to be preparation. You got to douche first, and you know it takes some work. And even then,
It's completely fucking pointless. But anyways,
there's even then there's gonna be work
Chris, I
that has
agree.
to be done.
shakes hand.
No, by the way, that's controversial. Like, people will get mad at you for... It's funny, people will not
No,
get
it's
mad.
fine.
We live in a time people will not get mad if you say, I love anal sex, but if you say, I'm not into it, people go, what are you, fucking a Mormon or something?
Yeah,
You
no,
fucking like a little...
I get it, but I'm also into eating ass, so it's like you know.
And
Different strokes for different
and that's
folks.
your prerogative, and I fully respect it, and I fucking worship it.
That's why you're Biden stuttering next to me.
Come on, man. I like to eat asshole, man. I like to eat shit, man. Cuts to the beetle, gooning and edging.
I'm swooning and I'm like spinning around. My heart has like recovered like
Cuts to Cory at
50%
home, stalking her on
that day.
Facebook,
Yeah.
figuring out when she's gonna get out of her fucking
Figuring
cheerleading
out,
practice.
yeah. Looking through her likes.
Seeing if anyone doxed any information about her recently.
And you find out that every day,
And then you do
every single day, she goes down to the local milkshake factory and
Yep.
she drinks 10 milkshakes.
Yeah.
Gets diarrhea and goes to the porta potty at 5:30
I
p.m.
immediately, my dick it just explodes realizing this. I find the closest 5 and dime and prepare myself. I get rope.
Oh my God.
Camouflage.
The giant beetle man's a serial killer.
No.
Imagine being killed by a giant beetle.
I use rope to lower myself down.
You're a beetle. You can crawl, Cory.
From
you
where?
Get to what?
You're in a bungalow.
You're a giant beetle, Cory. You can,
collect-
Cory, beetles can crawl on walls and stuff, man.
No, I gotta collect my goddess's feces to stick in my poop ball.
Oh my God.
I'm just role playing.
You lower yourself down into the porta potty?
Yeah, I need a rope. I can't just fucking
Dude,
jump
it's fucking
down there.
liquid. What are you
You're
gonna
a
do?
big beetle. Yeah, you're gonna put it in your
Brings
mouth.
a blowtorch to harden it. Then she walks in. Wait, what are you doing?
This is no. I put the cloak on. She can't see me.
She can see the giant beetle.
Who's that in that cloak? Who is that?
I can't. I don't
What's
say
that
a
giant
word.
beetle-shaped thing in the
Who
cloak?
is that? Explain yourself, mystery man.
Mystery beetle.
Scurries into the hole in the corner.
Where'd he go?
That's
Feces in hand.
credits. Credits. That's the
Oh,
end of
that's
episode
episode
1.
one. That
yeah,
rocks.
Yeah, that's.
That was episode 1. Dude, I'm fucking hooked.
We were talking about this at one point. We were talking about stalking somebody to a point where like you follow their every single move. And
Yeah.
then when you finally corner them and like see the life leave their eyes when like just before you really take
Jesus,
you
Cory.
know, before the non-con, you get bored. You get bored and leave.
What are you talking about?
This reminds me of that Norm Macdonald
Did you
thing
just
where he
say-
talks about following the woman around.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like once you
cheese
once you
sandwich.
finally get it, you're just bored. You don't want it anymore.
Was it you who told me that non-con is a new word because it got banned from porn sites, but non-con means and sounds like the exact same
It is
thing
the same
anyway?
thing. I'm not fucking repeating myself again.
Cory, I think you should take a 1-year break from porn and just see how you feel.
I did.
No, you did not.
No, I did. I one time I took a break from Twitter for 6 months.
That's not
That's
porn.
not porn.
No, I took a break from Twitter from drawing porn or doing anything for 6 months.
Did you look at porn at all?
No, I didn't.
what
Well,
about- what
I
about
mean,
the
yeah,
smack- what
I
about
have
the
to,
smack
I have to
off?
find that
smack off.
hard to believe.
I have to
bro.
smack off.
Smack off?
Yeah, I have to jill off and smack off.
Smack on, smack off.
You'd be smacking off, and I'd be cracking off.
No, I definitely had to smack off.
Chris is cracking
you
away at his
fall?
giant invention every day. Cory, well, every time you watch porn, just every time you're sitting there smacking out pleasure yourself, getting that little dopamine, carrot at the end of a stick, just imagine the fact that Chris is in his garage with a big hammer, cranking away at his new invention.
my biggest invention.
His biggest invention. So you're wasting time. He's making his big gizmo.
What, like coming?
What?
What do you mean?
What's
You're
the big thing you're doing? You're smacking
Wouldn't
off.
you like to
If he
know?
told you, it wouldn't be
Would
his
you
big.
no web boy?
Wet boy.
If he told you, it wouldn't be his big invention.
Yeah, no. Every time the camera cuts to me tinkering on my big invention,
We never show
it's
it.
just a big black silhouette.
We never show the device.
It could be anything.
Could be anything.
Are you working on an invention or is this just like
Yep.
like Honey I Shrunk the Kids? You brought up an interesting thing about like inbred stuff. I remember this may be a conversation. I don't know if I want to like say it, but like I want to say like I think IRL incest is wrong, but I think yeah, controversial opinion.
Why?
Why is it wrong?
Yeah, why, Cory?
I just don't think you should fuck your.
Oh, I
Like,
thought you said I don't think it's wrong. I thought that's what you said.
no, I think it's wrong. But I don't think when it's drawn as like fantasy, I don't think that really matters. Or like
I think it's really, really bad that porn. If you go on like a porn website,
I
it's
think
all
that
the
it's
shit.
always the top search. I think as a porn algorithm, you should probably make sure like the top search isn't like fuck my sister while she's asleep from
That's
drinking
literally
too much.
all they put to the front of those porn websites is like fucking my
Yeah.
stepsister, fucking my stepmom.
Yeah, I don't think that shit should be like the
You know,
front
like,
page.
I think that's giving people
That's
fetishes.
real stuff. Like I think that kind of real stuff is a little weird. Who doesn't
Why,
wanna,
why should I have to pay money, man?
Who doesn't want to pay rent?
Fuck you.
The degenerates.
How could you say that to me?
Because you're a degenerate.
I'm a degenerate?
You are, Cory.
That doesn't mean I hate you.
I mean, I am a degenerate. I'll live with
It
that.
just means I don't want to be around you.
Subscribe. Thank you very much. That was my way to tell you all to subscribe.